Hey, so Paris, I'm gonna talk to me for a second. I noticed that you had 3 times 8. What made you switch it to 8 times 3?
Well, there's eight in each one. So I know it has something to do with eight. And then I did it three times. I had to add three times.
What
So
did so talk to me more about the 8. Where do you see the 8 represented?
the eight is in each of the squares, the small.
Okay. Now, how many squares do you see? Can you count them for me?
Um, Six.
You see 6 of those squares. So if there's 6 of those squares, and how many dots did you say that you noticed that were inside each of those squares?
Eight.
8. So if you have 8 in each one and you have 6 squares, does that match your expression of 8 times 3? Or what are you thinking?
So is it six? I was just thinking that because I only had to add three times, but I guess maybe, um, let's see, I did the 16 times three, maybe.
Okay, so tell me about the 16. What made you change it from 8 to 16?
Because what I did three times was the 16. So I had 16 in this group, 16 in that group, 16 in that group.
Okay, awesome. Now, what I want to think about is Sally. Sally, can you tell me what did you do in your work today that was similar to what Stacy did in the image that we talked about right before this problem?
So Stacy had she found out what the total was on one side and on the other side, and she just doubled that for the right side because it was the same.
Okay.
So I did that with the 8. I knew there was 8 everywhere, but I couldn't remember what 3 8s were, but I knew what 2 8s were. So 16, and then I just did it again and did it again.
Oh, so how did it feel to try something new, something that was similar to what Stacy did? How did that help you in arriving at your solution?
It helped me get there faster. I didn't have to count all the dots because
Awesome.
I knew there were 8, and then I could make my equation.
Thank you, Sally. Troy, talk to me about yours. What was it like trying a strategy that you saw today in your own work? What was that like for you? How did it help you?
So I saw that Stacy had less groups than I did, so I wanted to do the biggest groups that I could do. So I saw two big groups, a top and a bottom, and then I noticed that I don't have to count them the way I was counting them. Like at first I could see the a three, and a two in the middle, but now I know that it's eight. That's one group. So then I do 8, and then I skip count, and then now I have the 24, and I know that the top is the same as the bottom, so 24 plus 24.
Oh, really nice. And Paris, talk to us about yours. How was it trying a different strategy for your solution?
Um, it was it was faster to I'm not too good at multiplication, but I can add better. So I liked it being made quicker, being able to put two together instead of counting all those dots.
So it started to help you kind of group some things, and you're noticing that maybe you're still a little uncomfortable with multiplication. That's
Mm-hmm.
okay. We're going to continue. We're going to continue to learn more about multiplication. A really nice job taking a strategy and trying to make it your own today, and also arriving at, hey, I think I need a little bit more work in this particular area. So really nice job identifying your areas of learning and need. Now, Stacy, we try to push your thinking a little bit in this group too. So tell us about how you approach this problem.
I think I approached it similarly to the way Troy approached it. Taking bigger groups, so there's a top and a bottom, they're similar. So I knew that 3 boxes of 8. So 3 times 8 equals 24. And we have the same number of boxes with the same number of dots on the bottom. So 24 times 2, is not 24, it's 48. I'm so sorry.
Oh, that's okay.
But anyway, that was my logic.
Awesome. Well, really good job. So now that we've had some time to practice together, what I want you to do is I want you to take this next problem and I want you to work at it at your own. And as soon as you're done, you can just leave it in the Google slide. I'll be able to go back and check it. But I want you to work independently on this. And I want you to try either a strategy that we learned from Stacy or one that you just learned from another one of your classmates in this group. Hey, amazing job today, guys.